Purchase a Mikey from one of the hundreds of retail outlets. Australian floods. The river and waterways have an important role in traditional culture and the history of Melbourne's development. These areas have been redeveloped and now provide some of the most contemporary entertainment destinations and examples of public art the city has to offer. We're now travelling along Harbour Esplanade with views of Victoria Harbour to your right. The path along the water continues on the banks of the Yarra to Southgate. Step off here for the heritage-listed cargo sheds and enjoy a drink at one of the atmospheric bars located right on the water. This stop is Burke Street and Harbour Esplanade. Trams and baskets and the river below. Docklands offers a year-round calendar of entertainment and events, from New Year's Eve fireworks to dragon boat racing and the Melbourne Summer Boat Show. This stop is Docklands Park. On the left, overlooking the entrance to Docklands, is a wooden and glass sculpture of the Eagle Bundle, the spiritual creator of all living things for the indigenous Kulin nation. The Bundle is said to keep a watchful eye over all people and offers guidance to those who listen. This stop is the Goods Shed. magical tribute to Melbourne's beloved W-class trams called Raising the Rattler Pole by artist David Michael Bell. Marvellously intricate mechanisms painstakingly reproduced on the tram's underbelly, and enjoy the mystery of the gently glowing windows and headlights each evening. Raising the Rattler Pole is commissioned by the City of Melbourne Public Art Program. Yarra Trams currently operates Melbourne's remaining W-class trams on the City Circle tram route. Across the river on the right is Southport Promenade, a new dining destination, now home to some of Melbourne's leading chefs and best bars. Discover Australia's rich maritime history on board the Hollywood side. One of the last surviving 90s, the next stop is Spencer Street. Step off and get connected with trams on routes 96, 109 and 112. It's just a short walk to your left to Southern Cross Station to connect with train and bus services travelling to Melbourne, Prospect and Denver. Big line trains and coaches, country link, as well as the Skybus shuttle service to Tullamarine and some bus shuttle services to Melbourne's airports. On the next stop, take a tram on Route 96 to the South Melbourne Market, selling fresh fruit, vegetables, fish, meat and gourmet products, as well as offering cooking classes Wednesdays, Fridays and on weekends. Further along tram Route 96 is St Kilda. Stroll along the beach, eat fabulous seafood and see the fairy penguins. Soak up the European atmosphere and a range of cool cafes and famous restaurants. This beachside suburb comes alive at night with plenty of hip bars and a live music scene. St Kilda boasts the historic Luna Park with an unforgettable entrance through the giant mouth of Mr. Moon. Inside, you'll find 19 awesome rides for all ages, including the Great Scenic Railway, Carousel and Power Surge. Enjoy the carnival atmosphere and spectacular views over Port Phillip Bay. Open from 11 AM on weekdays. The next stop is King Street. A short walk across the bridge is Crown Entertainment Complex, featuring signature restaurants, hip bars and nightclubs, international boutiques, luxury accommodation and non-stop entertainment options, all with great views of the city. Step off here for the Sea Life Melbourne Aquarium to see amazing underwater worlds and thousands of aquatic animals, from Antarctic penguins, stunning coral atolls, weird and wonderful fish, marine animals and turtles, as well as one of the world's largest saltwater crocodiles, residing in the state-of-the-art Croc Lair exhibit, and awe and inspiring sharks. If you dare, take the plunge yourself and experience a shark dive in the 2.2 million litre oceanarium. Open every day from 9:30 AM till 6 PM. The City Circle tram is a free service. For all other Yarra Tram services, you need a valid ticket. Called a Mikey, it's your ticket to Melbourne's hidden secrets. You can purchase a Mikey from one of hundreds of retail outlets, 7-Eleven stores. Alternatively, you can ask at your hotel or the Visitor Information Centre about purchasing a Mikey Visitor Pack, an all-in-one pack which includes your Mikey Smart Card, special discounts to some of Melbourne's favourite attractions, and a map to help you get around. This stop is King Street. of Innet. Located at the top of Eureka Tower, Eureka Skydeck leaves at 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. From the next stop, change to a Route 55 West Coburg tram to get to Melbourne Zoo, where you can see over 320 animal species from around the world in a beautifully landscaped setting. Open every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with free admission for kids on weekends. This stop is Market Street. The market is open Tuesday and Thursday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday, 6 a.m. till 5 p.m. Saturday, 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. And Sunday, 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. Just past Elizabeth Street on the left is DeGrave Street. From here begins a journey into Melbourne's laneways. Explore alfresco cafes, bars, and design shops. A short walk across the Yarra River to the right is South Bank. From South Bank Promenade, explore Melbourne's Waterfront City Docklands. Enjoy several kilometres of entertainment, shopping, watertight dining, and restaurants. This stop is Elizabeth Street. The next stop is Swanston Street. Step off here to connect with Swanston Street tram routes. St Paul's Cafe, you can see on the left. On the right, you can see Melbourne's iconic Flinders Street Station, the oldest railway station in Australia. Traveller's Aid is located at Flinders Street Station between platforms 9 and 10, where you'll find heaps of transport and travel information, as well as short-term luggage storage. You can hire mobility aids, access free internet, and there are fully accessible bathrooms and change facilities available. Opposite is Federation Square, Melbourne's meeting place. With extraordinary architecture of diverse shapes and colours, Fed Square is an exciting cultural hub, offering free public art, performance and multimedia. Galleries include the Ian Potter Centre, NGV Australia, National Gallery of Victoria Studio, and the Australian Centre for the Moving Image. Some of Melbourne's best design galleries are located here, as well as an array of cafes, restaurants and bars. The Melbourne Visitor Centre provides information and booking services for a range of tourism activities in Melbourne and across Victoria. Open 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. daily, the centre is an essential port of call for all visitors. A number of daily tours of Melbourne's heritage attractions, hidden streets, laneways, walkways, Melbourne's South Bank Cultural Precinct is a short walk from the next stop along Swanston Street and across Melbourne's famous Yarra River. The Victorian Arts Centre, Naval Hall, and the Net. The next stop is Russell Street. Step off here to Route 70. Did you know that white opal is very rare and is the most valuable type of opal stone? A short walk up Russell Street from the next stop is Lightning Ridge Opal Mines, where you can learn all about this spectacular gemstone and watch the cutting and polishing process. Lightning Ridge is open Monday to Friday 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m, Saturday 10 a.m. till 5:30 p.m, and Sundays 10 till 5. On the left is the Forum Theatre, renowned for hosting live music acts and comedy. Melbourne is gripped by its passion for sport all year round. On the right is Melbourne Sports Precinct, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, Melbourne Park and Amy Park. Australian rules football, rugby, soccer, tennis, cricket, basketball and cycling all on show at these world-class venues. Great sporting memories can be relived by taking a tour of the MCG or visiting the National Sports Museum 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. most days. The next stop is Spring Street. From the next stop, take a tram on Route 75 to the famous Melbourne Cricket Ground. Relive great sporting memories by taking a tour of the MCG or visiting the National Sports Museum 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. most days. Or take a short ride on a Route 75 tram to Cosmopolitan Bridge Road, Richmond, renowned for its fashion, cafes and bars. Just across from the next stop are the Treasury Gardens and the Heritage Victoria Gardens. There are free walking tours of the Victoria Gardens every Wednesday from 12:30 p.m. Stunning floral displays can be seen in the conservatory. The gardens also contain the fairy tree sculpture, fairies and elves, loved by children for generations. Cook's Cottage, the reconstructed house of Captain James Cook's parents, is also located here. Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Sunday. Around the corner is the magnificent old Treasury building, built in the 1860s. During Victoria's gold rush, gold was stored in its vaults before being made into bars. The vaults can be toured Sunday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and entry is free. Step off here to the old Treasury building and to explore Melbourne's heritage gardens. This stop is Spring Street. Next stop is Burnside. The short walk from the next stop is Collins Street. Trams on routes 109 toward Melbourne, 112 Brunswick Street, and 48 to Bridge Road. We're now passing Treasury Gardens and approaching Melbourne's famous Collins Street, renowned for its high visual fashion. Overlooking this classic boulevard is the beautiful old Treasury building on the right. Many of Melbourne's finest 19th century buildings are located along this elegant strip, including the Old Treasury, the Hotel Windsor, and Parliament House. These buildings are Waterfront City Docklands, or shopping along the bohemian and vibrant Smith Street. Ranging from mainstream musicals to experimental theatre. The stunning gilt-edged building on the left is the Princess Theatre. Legend has it that the friendly ghost of the opera singer Federici occasionally appears as an omen for a show's success. A short walk from the next stop, down Little Bourke Street, is Chinatown, boasting the longest continuous Chinese settlement in the Western world. You'll find a huge variety of restaurants and cuisines, from fine dining to noodle houses. well as Asian groceries, herbalists and fashion boutiques. The Chinese Museum is also located here. From the next stop, you can walk to the glorious triple-spired St. Patrick's Cathedral and St. Peter's Church. These houses of worship contain beautiful examples of stained glass, wood carvings, mosaics and brass. Down Albert Street, the Victorian Artists Society welcomes visitors to its art exhibitions and heritage-listed building. Entry is free, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This stop is Nicholson and Albert Street. The next stop is Victoria Parade. Step off here to connect with trams on routes 86 and 96. For shopping in the bohemian and vibrant precincts of Collingwood and Fitzroy, take trams 86 or 96 from the next stop. Fossing in second-hand bazaars and art galleries and enjoy the many funky cafes and restaurants. For great bars, live music and DJs, take a tram on route 86 from the next stop and head to Smith Street, Brunswick or Gertrude Street, Collingwood. For independent designers, don't miss the Rose Street Artists Market every Saturday, or take Route 96 to visit Melbourne's best collection of Spanish restaurants located along Johnston Street. Step off here for the historic Victorian Fire Services Museum, located in the Melbourne Fire Brigade's original headquarters. This heritage-listed building houses a unique collection of vintage vehicles and over 4,000 fire-related items. Open Thursdays and Fridays 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Sundays 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. This stop is Victoria Parade. The next stop is Spring Street. Step off here for the Royal Exhibition Building, Carlton Gardens and Melbourne Museum. Visit the World Heritage listed Royal Exhibition Building, a stunning architectural expression of the pomp and optimism of the late 19th century and built for Melbourne's International Exhibition of 1880 to showcase the latest products from the Industrial Revolution. The building was also the site for the opening of Australia's first Parliament in 1901. Tours are available. Surrounding the Royal Exhibition Building are the World Heritage listed Carlton Gardens, featuring dramatic boulevards, a majestic fountain and formal flower beds. The gardens are popular for picnics and are also home to many brush-tailed possums. Within the gardens you will find Art Deco interior, as well as the Comedy Theatre. This stop is Exhibition Street.
That's fine. Ezra, you also look this way?
arcades provide a paradise of exploration. Step off here for Melbourne Central Shopping Centre and QV Melbourne Shopping. The Heritage State Library of Victoria opened in 1856. The library has a collection of over 2 million books, as well as
pretty new to art, right? This is a lot of people can take a seat next. tram along Elizabeth Street from the next stop to visit the Queen Victoria Market. Steeped in history, this iconic market sells a huge range of clothes and souvenirs, plus the freshest produce and gourmet food. The market is open Tuesday and Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays and Sunday. From the next stop, catch any tram down Elizabeth Street to the Burke Street.
Yeah, 2 more stops, don't worry.
With its buses of many shoppers, 2 of Melbourne's premier department stores are located here. From Burke Street Mall begins a journey into some of Melbourne's most beautiful laneways and shopping arcades, including the Royal and Block arcades. Explore an eclectic range of shops, bars and cafes, nestled in unlikely nooks, up stairways and under romantic archways as you weave your way towards the river. This stop is Elizabeth Street. Chinese community established. After World War II, a new influx of migrants arrived from Europe, particularly Greece and Italy. Today, Melbourne is recognised as the largest Italian city outside Italy. Melbourne is a truly cosmopolitan metropolis with a population of around 4 million people from over 110 different ethnic backgrounds, speaking 170 languages. Sample the best of